Welcome back to the PPM podcast. This is your humble host, HVO Marv. I appreciate y'all for tuning in each and every week. I would love for y'all to go ahead and send me feedback. So make sure you hit them inboxes. Make sure you hit them tweets. Whatever you need to do. Hashtag PPM podcast. Any questions you may have, anything you may want to address, make sure you hit me up. Or you can hit me directly, HVO Marv, man. So I'm on HVO Marv on all platforms. The PPM podcast is on Twitter as well, so you can make sure you hit me there if you decide you want to do that. Nonetheless, I'm on Twitter and Facebook. Twitter and Facebook. Not on Instagram. I don't know why I'm not on Instagram. I got too many accounts, to be completely honest with y'all. I handle too many social accounts that I'm trying to, cut back on them. And the ones that I really, really don't want to, be on, it's like Instagram. I'm really not a big fan of Instagram. Actually not a big fan of Twitter either. I mean, not Twitter, but Facebook. But whatever. I'm there. I at least get y'all two spaces. I said either people going to be on Twitter or they're going to be on Facebook. People that typically on Instagram are typically on Facebook anyway. So incorporate both. Boom. There you go. So we're going to talk about the importance of respect. It's not going to be a long pod or nothing like that, but because I'm doing a couple this week. But it's important to talk about. So when it comes to the importance of respect, you got to understand literally the importance of it. See, what happens is people tend to think that, I think they respect me. They kind of respect me. They're going to respect me. And we hear the cliche lines, respect is earned, not given, and all this other craziness. But let's be honest here. The importance of respect is vital. And it really is. So what you got to think about is, why do you think respect is important? Or why don't you think respect is important? You see, I always have this mantra, I prefer respect over love. A lot of people look at me crazy when I say that, because they think, how can somebody love you and not respect you? I'm like, that happens every day. That literally happens every single day. There are plenty of people who would love you and not respect you. There are plenty of people who love you and don't respect you. For example, your own fucking kids. For all you older adults, you 40 plus, 50 plus adults, a lot of your kids love you, but they don't respect you. You ain't do shit. You ain't got shit. You ain't taught them shit. All you did was kept them alive to the age of 18 and sent them in the world on their own. They love you because they think they're supposed to by default, but they don't respect you. They don't respect you at all. And that's a hard pill to swallow for a lot of people, because they think, I did a great job because I raised my child and my child is doing good, so they have to love me because I'm the reason why they did that. When in most cases, your child is doing good in spite of you, because you kept them alive. You didn't raise them. You kept them alive. You did not raise them. They raised themselves, essentially. Yes, they got some of your foundation, but a child can quickly realize this ain't it. This is not it. So they go off and do their own thing. They go off and do their own thing all the time. They go off and do their own thing all the time. And I'm telling you, it's not a game. So when you hear these people always talk about how I demand my respect, you're going to give me my respect, you hear that, and then you look at what their life look like and you realize they don't understand the importance of respect. Everyone, always say they're going to demand their respect. People respect them, this, that, and the third. They always talk about basic level respect. People that say that basic level respect, that kind of shit, that's because they don't understand the importance of respect. You see, People that respect you don't cross you. People that respect you don't disrespect you. People that respect you make sure they hold you in a high regard. People that respect you make sure they watch their manners when they're around you. People that respect you don't do certain shit to you, like slander you, talk behind your back, things of that nature. People that respect you don't embarrass you. Damn sure if don't publicly embarrass you. People that respect you don't talk bad about you to other people. People that respect you, even when they don't agree with you, they know how to carry themselves in disagreement. See, the problem is you find out how much somebody really respects you when y'all get into an altercation. When y'all get into an altercation, you quickly realize how much people do not respect you. Because what they typically do is they'll start, everything will be good, everything will be good, everything will be good. And then what happens is shit ain't good, and they go out their way to make sure you feel that. They go out their way to let you know, oh, shit ain't good, cool. Now let me go ahead and say what I've really been wanting to say. Let me go ahead and say what I've really been wanting to say now. And then you like, oh shit, yo, I ain't know you felt like that about me. God damn. Damn, I ain't know you was giving it up like that. Damn. And you looking at them like, what did I ever do for you to act like this? And it's like they've been holding they've been harboring this deep resentment for you. People that respect you don't hold resentment for you. You feel me? If they have an issue with you, they want to resolve that issue because they don't want to lose that connection to you because they respect you so much. So then you're like, wow, this is crazy. You're like, wow, I didn't know you felt like this the whole time. It's because they didn't respect you, but they needed you. See, people have respect completely confused, right? So we're going to the Oxford Dictionary, right? Their definition of respect is a feeling of deep admiration for someone or something elicited by abilities, qualities, or achievements, right? So you understand that last sentence, elicited, which means earned by their abilities, qualities, or achievements. So the importance of respect, how do you get it? By your ability, your achievements, and your qualities. That's how you get respect. What are you able to do? What qualities do you possess? What achievements do you have? Those all go hand in hand. Your ability and your qualities are going to gain you achievements if you put them to proper use. Something that's very controversial, right? I'm gonna say something that's very controversial because cancel culture don't scare me. Hitler was a complete piece of shit morally. He was a complete piece of shit morally. But the reason why he gained such momentum, the reason why he gained so much steam to be able to carry out those heinous acts is because he was respected. Something about his qualities gained people respect. Now we looking at it in hindsight after the shit he did, and we like, oh, this is a terrible person. How the fuck? But the people that followed him respected him. Let me give you a less heinous example, because I like to go extreme so y'all can understand where I'm coming from. A less heinous example. Martin Luther King Jr. Due to his qualities and his achievements and his ability, he gained universal respect among black people first. His antithesis, or who they tried to paint as his antithesis, which is Malcolm X, gained universal quality among black people first. Until their history got whitewashed, y'all did not know that these people, they try to pit Martin Luther King and Malcolm X against each other. Now Malcolm X did say some things about Martin Luther King, but later on in life, they were on their way to the same path, and that was the most dangerous thing that could have happened to America, so they killed both of them. Malcolm X first, Martin Luther King after. When Martin Luther King started talking about People's March, you gonna march on Washington for the people to get that money, we coming for our check. They said, oh no, got to go. We thought we killed Malcolm. You gain respect from your abilities, your qualities, and or your achievements. Now, just because you achieve things do not mean you're going to automatically gain respect. See, that's why I don't like when people think, oh, I made it here, so you should all respect me. Well, what about your abilities and your qualities? What about those things that demands that respect? Because let me give you an example. If you play sports, right, you have a high ability, like let's say a professional sports player, right? They have an ability, a high ability, the highest ability, best in the world in abilities. That does not mean people are going to respect them. That does not mean it automatically gains your respect, because your abilities, your qualities need to be able to be passed on to other people. You cannot pass on your height, except to your kids, possibly. You cannot pass on your jump shot. Like, there's things you cannot pass on. So your abilities and your qualities, they need to be able to be replicated. Can other basketball players replicate it? Yes. For example, Mamba mentality, right? That can be replicated outside of the game of basketball. So that's a quality that is respected because it can be replicated outside of the game of basketball. You don't have to play basketball to have Mamba mentality. Is it universally used in basketball? Yes. But can it be used outside of basketball? 1,000%. Hard work, dedication, sacrifice, Mamba mentality. If you're not willing to have that across the board, you won't have any achievements. And the reason why you need achievements when it comes to respect, because you can have these qualities, you can have these abilities, and you don't accomplish shit with them. That means there's something missing. That means there's a hard work piece that is missing. That means there is something that is not clicking. And if something is not clicking, that means you haven't put it all together properly, and that means you're not going to get the respect that you think you should. Just knowing shit and knowing how to do shit is not enough. You need to accomplish something with it. Being a little encyclopedia, but not being on the bookshelf, don't help. So that's something that you clearly must understand. It is vital that you understand that shit. It is vital. Because if you don't, you're going to fuck around and be fucked up out here. You're going to be fucked up in the game. So remember that. Now, there's another reason why the respect portion is important, and I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer. When having children, if you don't have any abilities or qualities that you can stand on for a lifetime, principles, qualities for a lifetime that you can stand on, achievements that your kids can see and admire for a lifetime, your children will not respect you. They'll love you because they're your parent. They're going to remember you fed them, you clothed them, you bathed them, you had good times with them over the years. But when they become adults and they start to look at you in the light, they're going to be, oh, shit, this motherfucker ain't accomplished shit. This motherfucker ain't do shit. This motherfucker useless. I can't even go back to this motherfucker for information. I can't go back to this motherfucker for guidance, for counseling, for nothing. I got to get it out here on my own. Yeah, your kid gonna love you. They gonna tell the world you're a great parent, you're a good parent, you did this, you did that. But if your child don't come to you for guidance, for counsel, for expert advice, your child does not respect you. Understand that. This has been the PPM podcast. I thank y'all for tuning in. Another episode later this week, baby. Probably gonna come around like Friday, Saturday, something like that. Friday, Saturday. So I'll holler at y'all. It might even come Sunday too. Like I say later this week, but within the coming days is what I'll say. Another episode is coming. Make sure y'all follow me on all social media platforms, HVO Marv. Make sure you stream all my music, HVO Marv. I love it. I love it. Somebody is out here streaming Her Fears off I Bet. I see you love that song. Make sure you listen to the whole project, that little EP. That shit fire. I Choose Me, fire. Instagram timeline, fire. So make sure you check out the whole thing. Make sure you also tune in to Dennis Sun. The full EP is out now. Go rock with me. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.